time we stream Sly, there's always gotta be one. I'm getting that thing up. Hold on. I think it was the actual PS3 that just kind of crashed on that. I'm not really sure exactly what happened there.
Huh.
I was just, even after plugging back in the Elgato, I just got a black screen, so I had to shut off the PS3 and turn it back on, and then it suddenly worked again. So that must have been one hell of a game crash or something like that.
I guess on some more fun things, they announced a new revival for Barney, and they kept
oh yeah, the design is horrifying on that.
Oh no, it looks like he might be emoting.
Oh no, he's mad.
Okay. Now, let us hope that audio glitch does not happen again, and I completely keep forgetting each time that Slide does not let you skip cutscenes for some fucking reason.
For the semifinals tomorrow. I've given the drivers some bad
Gotta watch this again.
so they should be going around in circles for hours. We need you to get
Granted, I just played the PS3 more than the collection itself on that.
Implicating Team Belgium.
PS3 by itself is a
Team
very
Iceland won't be
glitchy
gunning for
system.
me if they think the Belgians stole their lucky
We
hot
all
dogs.
blame the PS3 for all of our
Now, the
problems.
first thing to do is
Any problem
steal
with
one
this
of
system, you
Team
can play the
Belgium's
PS3
official
without issue on
autographed
that.
handkerchiefs.
Oh, problems with Sony in general you can blame on the PS3.
Yeah.
They're notoriously stone-faced. Then I'll move in and steal the handkerchief.
Seems like getting inside that truck might be a good job for the guru. He could use some of the guards' heads to bash in the back doors.
Agreed. I'll make sure he's in position.
Because I think that's the only big audio glitch we've had so far. Plus, granted, that wasn't an audio glitch. That was just a full game crashed after that. So, with the PS3, so...
No pressure, but you've got to find a Team Belgium pilot and get him laughing so hard
Oh,
that Bentley can make the pull.
I guess you want something
This is
very
serious
weird. It's like the
business,
very,
pal.
very
Those guys are
old Barney
uptight.
doll.
Hello, Belgium Flyer. Do you like comedy? I think it's time for Mr. Salty Pants to crack a smile. What do you say?
Political humor. Oh
What is the
no.
political humor on this?
Why did the chicken cross the road to France? Because it wasn't turkey. And you see, the chicken's not a turkey or a Turk. It's a chicken, a French hen.
Ha
What?
ha.
Kidder, you could be... I would say he was done dirty with the collection, because you could be Ratchet and Clank. My collection's significantly worse on that.
That Baron,
Huh.
he's always, I love flying. Don't go outside. Listen to me. I'm so smart. I'm the boss. My mustache is so macho. That's pretty lame, huh?
Good God, he's bobbing.
What?
Deadlock
Genghis
jump scare.
Khan's favorite meal.
Physical humor is like this is what you
Brains of his
need.
enemy.
Yeah.
Get it? I mean, it's more weird and gross than funny, but I mean, you gotta admit, it's pretty weird.
Huh? This guy's just.
I can't make heads or tails of this coin. Get it? It's totally funny because, like, when you flip a coin, it comes out either heads or tails. Come on, that's comic gold.
I started for this.
Murray looked like he was getting ready to punch him. Like, come on!
Kidder, two other things on that. One, those are remakes for that. Let's just get straight up on for Crash and Spyro. Two, completely different era. Three, on that, incredibly different scale and stuff like that on the remasters and stuff like that. For all accounts, this is just an HD port for them, not building the games from the ground up.
Ever see someone put their fist down their throat? Ta-da! Hey, fish! stuck.
I have to go for the basic lowbrow humor after I study for these. So I can.
Okay, Bentley, it's go time. Make the pull while the Belgian's laughing, or he's sure to feel you fishing for the handkerchief.
And no one's gonna say anything about this.
No
one's gonna say anything.
Oh, sorry guys, I accidentally got his wallet. Oh.
What?
This is why you don't go for the wallet,
You gotta do it while he's laughing. Also, like,
Grr.
Meet me outside with the goods. It's up to the guru now.
That's nice.
Bentley's en route to me with the monogrammed handkerchief, but we'll never be able to swipe the ice sculpture unless we can get into that armored truck. I agree. The back door should be its weak spot.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
mom.
I'm sure the guards around here won't mind too much if you break the door down with their heads. Bentley set up a waypoint on the truck. Should be handy. The thing's moving pretty fast.
Okay, hold on. Get that overstand off, my god.
thanks for volunteering.
Your game still doesn't fix that issue, my gosh.
You are ever so welcome.
Woo! Oh no, it's shiny color. Okay, back.
He's overworking these people to the extreme. Because he's just... Imagine how fast that truck is going. Look how fast you're going compared to that truck. Tearing every single muscle fiber in their legs.
It's a good start. The truck just powered up its automated defenses. You'll have to pay attention on your next approach. Could get sticky.
Oh right, sewer can actually attack it up.
Then you gotta transform.
Oh right.
By the way, what kind of defense systems do you have? We just like, there's just a bear trap behind the truck.
It's not somebody throwing them behind there, it is.
That truck can't hold out for long.
Yeah, isn't there a guard?
Jump out the cheese.
That's a guard. There are ya. Oh, I think it's the same guy.
Gotta tear all these muscle fibers.
Break every.
Guru, I think you're starting to enjoy. No, I think you're actually at this point. You're actually killing them.
Oh, that's the point.
And I'll do it again.
I should
What kind of pathway is this, by the way? Get the pig!
I'm not here.
You do not see. You do not see.
Do this.
Come on. I don't like Guru, man.
Damn.
Keep it up.
Okay, now
Like,
he's
his
actually
ability is
moving.
possession, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could transform. He could transform to disguise himself to like disguise himself, and he could possess his enemies.
That that character design trope never really sticks in game design.
Possessing other enemies and stuff like that.
Yeah, possessing other I'm thinking like Axel from like Mega
Yeah.
Man.
Like Kirby is basically Kirby's kind of like actually no, not on Kirby either, because that's kind of a different thing.
Yeah,
than
no,
that. And the
Ghost
one time-
sucks.
Yeah, the one time they did do it with Ghost Kirby, it sucked. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, because like none of those enemies are like designed with like Kirby's default movement in mind, so they just feel extremely sluggish.
Mario Odyssey might be the closest.
Yeah, I guess Odyssey
That's
is
a little different too. Like, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess Odyssey's probably the closest you get to that concept actually working.
There was that cut mode in Banjo-Tooie.
Oh yeah, the Bottle's Revenge one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't hit the door. You hit the electric fence by the door.
This is all Guru's gameplay is. It's just wasting time and shit. That's all his gameplay style is.
How dare you?
Like,
Why? You know I'm right.
I mean, the best version of like possession is always like status effects.
Yeah.
It's like the charm status effect is what you want. Like I don't actually have to play as this thing; it's just on my side.
Go play Hades.
The back doors
Go
are
play Hades.
And later Hades too.
Hades 2.
Hades too.
Hades 2.
Hades too.
Dude, I'm still getting excited just thinking about those two words in succession.
Okay, Sly, your turn. You'll have to sprint hard
Hades,
to catch up.
two,
But
two,
jumping
they go
inside
together.
through the roof should be easy.
Okay, I need money. Real quick. Thank you.
Oh god, you know what would have actually been,
Your soul, give it.
you know what would have been good for Tevi's Wind Waker video, the Makar bit? The footsteps in this, in Sly.
My God.
Time for the ram.
You know what? Tears should bring back a version of Makar.
What
It's
is
the best looking Korok.
What is the Korok? yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. No, Korok's already from the wild. Never mind. I blocked out
But
the
the
memory.
Korok equivalent of what?
I was just like, is that species in Breath of the Wild? It's like, oh no, they're locked
The Koroks are just like they were originally going to go with a shrubbish design, but not the Pokemon, just a shrub. They were gonna go with a more distinct design, but they just ended up going with the Wind Waker design, which I get that design is better, but considering every other design, every other species got a major like design change, I feel like they should have gotten that too. But whatever. I wonder if we'll see any new like friendly species. I don't even know what they would add though.
Yeah.
Surprise, Magmas are back. Someone asked for it.
Some YouTuber really wanted it.
I mean, we're gonna go underground, I guess. Just mole people.
Mole.
Private Butler is apparently a big Magma fan.
See, we found the guy. We found the person.
Now, this is him, officer.
This
Right
guy.
here.
Right here.
Right here, that
Yeah.
guy right there. It's a sting operation. It was a sting operation this whole time.
Ah, you motherfucker, get back here! Oh my god. Please. 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 Ah! Come on! Your way back over here. Come on. You asshole, I swear to God. Okay, there we go, finally, my God.
No pressure, but I think the driver has figured out where to go. You don't have much time.
After all this time, he finally figured it out, huh?
Now, only now did he realize. Maybe I'm going in circles.
Wait a minute.
Great work. Team Iceland is sure to blame the Belgians. They'll be all over each other in tomorrow's dogfight.
Are we starting an international conflict?
Why did we start World War III because of this?
They tried to pit these two teams against each other, so that way when they're in the air, they're focusing on taking each other out, so Sly can just pick them off one by one.
Let's risk an international conflict. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much because we want the
Typical
Baron.
Tuesday for us.
Listen, man, I really want that thing at the end.
Hey, God, I'm putting this in chat. I'm putting this in no mic. And you know what? I'm also gonna put this in the Twitch chat.
That's great. I saw that.
It's funny and cute. Here you go, Twitch.
Miss you. Can I buy more shit with the amount of money I got now?
I'm saving this. I think those Final 2 panels can really be used for a lot of things. I have been friend zoned.
Need the paraglider. Nah. Hoverback. Yeah.
Looks like hard-partying Team Iceland has already gone to sleep. Time to borrow one of their Viking helmets.
Why do you need me? Just have Sly pick the lock to the door and steal the thing.
This is a delicate business. We're trying to frame Team Iceland for a crime they haven't committed. If there's any evidence of their door being forced, people might believe that they're innocent.
Man, you've gotten devious
Which
over the years.
is...
So,
Wow.
how are we supposed to get inside?
There are some sewer pipes beneath town that should connect up with the ventilation system.
Okay, Bentley, I hear you, but again, why haven't you burned you?
Other pilots have
We have to have a Murray mission.
And the Baron is sure to have set up some security.
The other one of
I
me
get the
mission
roll,
now in
folks.
this area.
Nautical!
Murray, use the left analog stick to
Right. Murray, what the hell
I
is he
can't
laughing
post this
about?
on Twitch, but I can definitely post it here.
What? What that mean? Huh?
Because of spoilers.
Oh,
Oh,
that
man,
one.
I just saw it.
Oh, okay, you just saw that image. Yes, good.
So funny.
Okay, you can post it in chat. Just FYI, it is Xenoblade 3 spoilers for it. Just FYI on that. So.
Just say, spoilers.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I saw that early this morning, and I sent it to Sophie and put it in the Xenoblade 3 chat. One of the two.
Beautiful.
That man, it will perpetually be cucked until the end of time.
It's so good. Get bent, crack boy, alone tonight. Where's him?
Alright.
Alright, okay.
Alright.
Slime, do you hear the voices too?
You don't?
You think keeping these sewer pipes is a hazard to service workers' health or something? You think they would get rid of it?
There's nowhere for the services people to even be down here to begin with, so.
This is it. Make your way to the hotel ventilation system. Murray?
I mean, someone has to do. What if we need to do some plumbing or something?
This is like some Sonic Street kind of levels of this is not functional in the slightest.
What do you mean? Of course, they make cars that are now functional to do loop-de-loops and whatnot.
Of course.
I keep thinking about the fact that the Sonic Riders established hover cars, which makes me question this entire civilization's
It's also
technology.
a very, very, very futuristic city there.
Nice work.
Like, if you're implying Sonic Riders is canon to the lore, which the comics frequently
Which in
use,
the
or told me there's.
verse it is.
Are you implying there's a futuristic city somewhere that won't even share their technology to the world?
It's always one of the things. It's like, hey, look, we have these hoverboards. But remember these hoverboards for the Riders games? Yeah, that's neat. Wait. But if you have the hoverboards, that means that
Nice work. Head back
this
to
is canon,
Murray.
at least in the comic universe.
No.
And they just refuse to share the technology with us.
Exactly.
I hate these guys.
All my homies hate chat.
Like our.
Fine.
Like, it's
Just
just
go down to the front desk
also,
and
like,
ask
is this
for
a
a
human? Is
I
it like
don't
a
know
human
if it's supposed
civilization
to be like an
thing?
Eggman city or anything like that. I don't know.
I mean, Eggman owned the company, which I think is very, very on brand that he disguised the company just for profit.
Yeah, there is references to the Writers' Games in Frontiers. Like, fucking every
Babylon-
game.
the
Every
Babylons.
game is referenced in Frontiers, for the love of God.
It feels a bit to the point that it's a little superficial.
A little bit. I mean, it's
Guys,
I'm fine with it for now. Maybe by next
Fine with
game,
it for now.
Change position.
You need to actually follow up on it.
Yeah.
But fear not. The
And,
Murray
like, the
has
Riders
actually-
games, the Riders games are referenced just because, like, you know, the Babylon Road.
Yeah, because he references, like, I think Jet specifically in one, like, random dialogue.
Someone said let's make a Sonic racing game and let's put in a bunch of lore about these birds that may be genies or aliens.
Can't make up our fucking mind with what we want them to be at all.
Well, like, it question pops out why, like, there's no reason that these games couldn't be canon. Like, there's something in them that just breaks everything. It's just Sonic's different city he has on. Sonic refers on this futuristic city, where we see no people, we see cars, but we don't see the people. Are they
It's
humans?
still-
Are they animals? We don't know.
It is still hilarious to think in Sonic Forces, Eggman only took over the animal section of the world and the humans just sat there as like, yep, do your thing.
Well, I mean, Brandon, nothing
that
happens.
makes it funny.
Well, Brandon,
That makes it funny.
Brandon, nothing happens in Rivals to begin with, so it doesn't really matter about that. Rivals is such a nothing story. I swear
It's
to
also
God.
more funnier to think that yes, he did conquer the whole world and only the animals actually did something.
True.
We took down the cops and all it took was Eggman taking over the world.
I'm looking at the picture again.
Nice job. You really showed some finesse with those oars.
I just love how much effort that they had to
yeah.
put into this.
You good to plant this helmet on the Belgian plane?
Can do, pal.
I just love this idea of Noah just sitting there making all this just to sitting up to him, knowing what his reaction was that it was gonna be. It's just like so funny. It's just so funny. I'm like, imagine having that much hate in your heart. You're just like, I'm gonna do this just.
I feel like it's Uni doing it more than anyone else.
I should have put Noah's name on it.
I feel like that's a Uni thing on that.
No, it was the thing, right? It says in front of Noah and Theo.
See, Uni did it, and then Mio just put off the, just gave the okay for it, okay?
No, Yuri had the idea, but she also knew that it wouldn't hit hard unless someone said from them. So she's like, hey, can I put your names on it? And they just asked, what are you doing? She explained to me, like, that's hilarious. Yeah, go for it.
Well, I mean, the private, that was just Murray in the original game, in Slide 2 to begin with, so.
From the ceiling. It's held in place by these anchors. Destroy them and the
I don't think this is possible in real life.
Seems like these lasers might
No, it's
roast
not.
my hulking bulk.
Huh.
True. You'll have to compact yourself using your ball move to travel safely beneath the laser grid.
Check.
You'll need to use your charged ball.
Really
to
like
take
They
out
really
the
like this ball move, by the
Go
way.
into
They
ball
really
mode
like it.
and quickly tap the square button to build up force. Then strike.
Boing,
Halfway
boing.
there.
Become ball. Ah! Ah!
All for it.
That plane looks ready to fall. Just one more left.
How's it being held up by this one rope?
This one rope is doing a lot of work.
Excellent work. Plant the Viking helmet and the Belgians are sure to blame Team Iceland.
How does destroy that shut off the lasers? Unless it's automatic that once they once they get touched to the threshold, the lasers automatically shut off.
Kind of defeats the point of of said lasers at that point. Okay, where's the other Murray mission? There. Oh yeah, I think this is the one where we just assault Mugshot the entire time. Right.
Yeah, Mugshot shows up and tries to sabotage you guys, and then Mugshot hold up the door, and then you just punch him.
Okay, people who are super full fanatics, why is everyone angry? I want to know.
Are you talking about specifically, is it specifically the call that was made last night what you're referring to?
Yeah, the call that apparently decided.
Okay, so what happened? Okay, so what happened was
Coming here?
it was a really close game where at the end the Chieftains ended up beating the Eagles. The scenario was the Chieftains had the ball. I believe the Chieftains had the ball. They were going for a throw. One of the Eagles players, on the receiving team,
You and what army?
he made contact with one of the Chieftains. He very likely grabbed his shirt. And and the referee called foul on that as a holding, which is because you're not allowed to actually grab anybody and hold them in place during a play because it's not fair. But the thing but it was that call against the Eagles that resetted the first down. So the Chiefs were able to get close enough to score a field goal to win the game. It was that call right there that ended up deciding the game. A referee call instead of just being won by any other players. And the reason why people are upset is because it was a terrible call. Because you go back and review, because like you go back and like review the footage. It was like yeah, no, that should not have like been the call at all. No call should have been made there.
Oh yeah, like bad referee calls that decide games are always the most like infuriating.
Yeah.
Just because it's just pure luck at that point.
Yeah, and like that's why people are mad. I don't even think it's like Eagles fans that are upset. I think it's also like
is everyone upset?
It's like everybody's upset because
like this was not earned.
Yeah, because this was a really close game, and it was a Super Bowl game, a really close Super Bowl game.
Just a sourdough right there.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, now this is infamous for one single thing.
Well, that poor coach is gonna be put down in history for that.
Like, I remember a few Packer games where, like, one bad call, like, cost the entire game.
Yeah.
It's like, there was, like, one about, like, 5-6 years ago. Don't know which one, though.
Yeah, so there you go. Bad referee call made everybody mad. Because the call was made, and even the commentator just went, I don't agree with this.
Yeah, that happens, like, you know, a couple times every season.
Which always starts back up the conversation of are like the refs paid off or something like that.
Private Butler, that's because it just is the slide one model being reused. That's it, being reused. Pretty common practice.
Use every part of the animal.
No reason to remake a model when you got one right there, so.
Unless it's like, I mean, look at good old Morgan Sprite. The classic example.
Okay, that's one they did all day for a fucking while.
Use every part of the animal.
And also concerned the fact that the development time of this game was only like a year, as I recently found out. Got this playthrough.
Yeah.
The less stuff that they had to make from scratch, the better.
Got it.
That said, they could probably do things to touch other things up, but whatever. Oh, I'm honestly only saying this because I'm just playing Metroid Prime right now. The remaster. It's very pretty.
It's a very pretty game.
It's real
It's probably Luigi's Mansion 3 and that are probably the best two looking Switch games right now. Like, they are working some wizardry on those.
What's your secret?
I mean, I think Xenoblade 3 is a good looking game.
I would not say it's the best looking game on the system.
Not the best looking game, like maybe
it's
technically most
impressive,
impressive.
but graphically I don't think so on that, because especially...
I mean, Monolith are technical wizards.
Yeah.
We know
it's
this.
mostly, especially when you get into a fight, like, the resolution has to go down, like, big time.
Oh my gosh, find that to face.
It gets blurry. That's definitely my biggest complaint with Valve 3 logo.
Ha! I get it, Sophie. I get it.
And here we instruct that Bentley is a masochist.
I am
We just
very
start now.
curious.
He's always been one with every plan he has.
I'm very curious if they're gonna go like when we get to Metroid Prime 2. If they do Metroid Prime 2, are they gonna change Samus's model to be more like the Prime 1 model, or are they gonna stay true to it?
It'd be cool if they had an option, though.
Yeah, but I mean that it's for exactly 2 scenes.
Yeah. For Zero Suit Samus.
Like Zero Suit and like and the reflections.
This remaster for Metroid Prime, is this just a graphical remaster, or did they also take the opportunity to update some things to make it?
There's some updated gameplay stuff. For
Mostly controls. I don't know if there's any core gameplay stuff they got
the big
reimagined.
the big one I know of is that when you do a New Game Plus, they keep track of all your scan logs at that point for multiple.
Aren't there some missable scan logs?
I do think it keeps track of those and stuff like that as well. So.
Yeah, but aren't there ones that are like, hey, if you don't scan this thing right here, right now, it's gone?
I don't know if that got fixed in the remaster or not.
I don't know how much of that was there, but I do vaguely remember people complaining about that. Like, here's a specific enemy, even though it's pretty much functionally identical.
It's in the, I know one of them is in the, first ship.
Is it like a shriek bat or something?
Yeah, so one of the animals in the container or something like that.
Like, this one's slightly different.
Slightly.
Nice work, Bernie.
It has a slightly greener glow.
Looks like he's got muscle and mortar fire. Maybe it's time I brought in some backup. Just hope she's monitoring the ham radio frequencies.
It's been going on for a while, my gosh.
Can you read me? Are you out
Yeah,
there?
this is one of the longer missions.
I read ya, Bentley.
This is sort of an awkward first face-to-face, but
But your hangar is getting attacked by some traitorous, paid-off Black Baron goons. Don't worry, I won't let those honorless double-crossers hurt your team's plane.
is your RC chopper operational?
Affirmative. It's deployed and airborne.
You're a heck of a woman.
I know. That's what my homepage says.
I just don't like her. Her mic just goes higher. It's like, I know. That's what my homepage says.
Should get closer to the mic.
Alright, I can go talking about this now. We brought this up plenty of times. I still feel the
Okay,
same way.
do we want to get into Penelope discussion?
I still feel the same way. I hate what they did to her in Slide 4.
Okay, my personal thing, I feel like it's the exact same Penelope, but I think, like, to me, it doesn't really change anything of how she was in 3 kind of deal for me. My problem is it comes out of fucking nowhere on that.
Like, if you're gonna do a heel turn, build up to it.
Because she basically came to the same conclusion Dr. M in this game does. Kind of deal. But the problem is they don't build up to it at all. That's the big problem with it.
Well, there are two problems. One, they don't build up to it, and two, even when after the reveal, you're just like, the reveal itself doesn't make sense. Like she just wants money, and you just like you helped invent time travel. Why can't you just sell that to get money? Why do you have to resort to this to be able to get some?
So many options to make money.
Yeah, and you resorted to doing this. It's like I hear what you're saying of the Chinese thing about like the character, but it doesn't feel right.
Like when it feels like it's more of a thing to make Bentley not happy, it's like something's wrong here.
And they would like we have like this whole thing between like Sly and Sly and the I'm forgetting her name. Carmelita, right? We got the whole thing between Sly and Carmelita. And Carmelita is just like that. It's like the X in Sly 4.
Well,
like
see,
that's
actually,
not great.
No, actually,
That's
I actually love Carmelita in Sly 4. I honestly think that might be your best game, honestly, for me on that.
Just like, but like, I feel like, I wish they would actually stopped that before like, Bentley and Penelope, just so that the build up to that twist felt better. Also, speaking about like the whole Sly and Carmelita thing in Sly 4, like, I don't buy the idea of what they were going for. I just don't, not personally, not being a fan of his execution.
No, the thing that I like about
the part that makes it all fall apart is like, Sly say, oh, I had to get back to TV because I had to go save time, whatever. But the beginning of the game tells you otherwise. Like Sly got back at the TV because he got the itch back. He just couldn't help himself.
See, that's what I like about it, because they go into that with Carmelita. It's like the whole idea is like she's kind of wrestling with the fact like I thought he changed. Like, I still love him. He's gonna keep doing this shit every time. Like, I'm not going to fix him. Am I okay with that at that point, kind of deal? And they're starting to think about that.
Do I just roll with that?
Yeah. See,
Sly
that's
just
the
got
part that I
lucky.
like because honestly, in this game, Carmelita does fucking nothing throughout the whole plot of this one. I felt like that was more of a natural progression for her character, kind of deal, more than anything they did here. For that.
I think the problem with it is more of like the focusing on the X part.
That's somewhat fairish, I guess. I guess in terms of like focus on that than their actual like title.
Yeah, it's like they could have focused more on the inner conflict more than just like, oh, she's bitter because bitter X, that kind of thing.
I'd say more. I always took she was more bitter because Sly went back to his same shit again at that point, kind of deal. That's always how I interpret it a lot more for that.
Yeah, sure.
I think it just would have been better if I think it would have been better if they would have just stuck with the Sly we're about to think because he got the itch, not so got the itch and just stuck with that rather than trying to change it at one point to say no, we have to go back to TV because if we don't, bad things are gonna happen.
Like that just.
Sly got lucky that exact time thing happened at the same time as Itch came back. So it's like, I can explain.
I guess the question is, do you call him out whether or not it's an excuse?
I don't think so, because I think the more Carmelita's mindset is, okay, and then after the time travel bit, you're gonna get back to this shit again, kind of deal. It's like the breaking the habit kind of deal, because he's just gonna do it again at some point when this itch comes back up again, sort of thing. So
I also just feel like them doing this with Sly, just like say that I got back to see it because of that. Like they threw that in there because they still need Sly to be like a likable guy, and it makes it harder to like Sly if he just intentionally just went behind Carmelita's back, did the thing, got caught, and they just went, yeah, just have the urge again. And then he was trying to make up with her.
Relax, Mom. This is gonna be great.
I don't necessarily agree on that one. For me on that.
Sly 4's story overall is just eh.
I mean, I'd still say I think 3's plot is a lot weaker overall. I think this is the weakest plot in the series for me on this. I think it's just more that 3 just fundamentally I don't think works at all, really, for it. 4 is not... I'd say Penelope is really the only major thing I think 4 kind of big time screws up on for me.
Another thing about 4, and this is something about 4 that I recently got into, or discovered, because I knew what the story of 4 was, but I never knew how the actual writing bit is. And then I got into the meat of the writing and just go, oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I think the actual writing of Sly 4 is bad.
What reason?
Some of the character dialogue, but I also don't know if that's the writing or just voice performance.
Are you trying to get at the fact that they are extremely jokey and go into commentary a lot? They try to make a snide comment about everything.
Yes. Also, okay. Murray.
Yeah.
I never really got annoyed by that.
Not great.
I never really got annoyed by that in Sly 4, honestly, for me. I didn't really ever see that being that different compared to what they were doing in 2 and 3.
I saw a few clips of Sly 4 recently, and I can see. I don't know if it's just cherry picked in that case.
I feel like it's cherry picking, honestly. For me,
it's been
just because I have gotten so many comments on that fucking Sly 4 video for years, so I am well familiar.
Guys, he has to pause the game.
I'm also working off of somewhat old memories of Sly 4. I played it back in like 2016, 2017. Like this was back when I was like first doing design, dog. Actually, like when I played it, I was like thinking about gameplay variety.
Also, going back to the last, one more bit about Sly 4. I actually don't know what the difference is. Personally, company design in game models in Sly 4 is hideous. I see like company is like 3D model in comparison to everyone else. Like Sly. Like Sly looks fine. Murray looks fine. Bentley looks fine. I look at Carmelita, I'm just like, what happened?
I do think they did try to push the furry maid a little hard with her, kind of deal. A little hard on that.
There is. We all know the moment that really makes that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little much.
Sly 4 is eventually.
You made it to the final 10.
I have a PC popping up. Maybe I can get Sly 3 running. Sly 4 running up my PC, and I can finally play it for myself.
Brandon, I think that's also the other thing. Is because most people I've talked to didn't actually play Sly 4. They only watched it online, kind of deal. And one of the big reasons I am very pro Sly 4 is gameplay. Because I honestly think it might be the best gameplay in the entire series for me on that. I think they did so much right with it. I just think 2 is a better overall package, so that's why I usually say that one's my favorite kind of deal.
I enjoyed my time with Sly 4, but the thing that stood out to me was just like feeling like the characters and like playstyles, like it felt like they spread themselves too thin. Where it's like you barely get to play with certain characters.
Maybe it's because I've always played Sly 4 right after 3 that I never feel like that. Because I feel like that way more with Sly 3 than I ever did with 4.
I have not played 3 at all. I think I've beaten 1. I've either gotten to the end of 1 or beat it. But I got through most of Sly 1, got through the majority of Sly 2, and then like just didn't finish it.
It always be this weird dichotomy with me, because I see all the problems with Sly 3, but like I recognize Sly 2 as being the better game, but I always have like a lot of fun whenever I go back to Sly 3, which is why Sly 3 is my personal favorite of like of the 3. 2 is very close. There's something particular about 3 that just did it did it right for me.
Did you play Sly 3 first out of all of them, or was it the one that you played
No,
the most?
I played them all in order.
Just seeing if it just might be as simple as nostalgia on that, possibly for you on that.
Yeah, I played them all in order. I got them all relatively around the time they were all released.
Okay.
I just said, when I remember getting Sly 3, playing Sly 3, and whenever I go back to Sly, I find myself going back to Sly 3 more than Sly 2.
That's where we sound the subtitle gets her.
Huh. Anyway, here's this funny Bentley meme.
Sly!
That's good.
Thanks to Sly's flying, we're officially in the Aces finals.
If you want to see the funny Bentley meme, go over to
Team Black
the WiiDude 83's Discord.
The finals are a bit different than normal. Whoever
I'm
takes
hopefully
out
typing
the
this in
best
correctly.
champ gets the title.
There.
Hear that, boys? It's all about taking down the Baron. Our only real competition will be
It's
Buck
time.
himself.
Oh, yes, it's time. It's time.
Here's the plan. I'll challenge him to a fist fight out in the town square. Sly, you find and lure Inspector Fox to the same place.
What was that slide for Carmelita? Just her eyes were just...
With some luck, the big guy will get carted off to jail.
Let me see if I can go back to it.
Her eyes were just like piercing out like...
It won't be so easy to deal with. He commands an enormous team of flyers and has been known to bring in a squad of limp
I don't know, maybe I just have weird taste. I'm just thinking about it. I just like thinking about everything. Because I am the guy that got to the pirate, that gets all the way to the pirate ship in Sly 3. And I'm just like, yeah, this is fine.
Take out some of the local guards.
Yeah.
That's
It's
one I hell
unfortunate-
don't agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I know no one will agree with me about the sailing section of Spy 3. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying when every time I play it, it's just fun. It's fun, yeah, sailing. Yeah. Go around blowing up ships, taking the loot. Yeah, let's go. Raccoon on the high seas.
Okay, here's your derp, Carmelita.
Stage 3 was weird.
Thank you. All right, where's Bentley? Get him out. Let's get the mission done.
Oh, you're doing it now. You don't want to save it. Okay.
No. We gotta.
All right, let's do it. Bentley's best moment.
Maybe best moment of the entire series, honestly, on this one. It's so good.
A really good use of Bentley and also bringing back an old character.
Yeah.
Risk him taking down the Baron before you in the finals.
Not to mention,
What is
he
up
deserves
with
a little
Bentley's
payback
eyebrows?
for what he did to our aircraft hangar.
That
what
they
do
are
you
just
mean?
Like, are those part of his glasses or what?
Yeah, I think they're part of the glasses, I think.
We can't find it
Yeah,
out
it's like a weird
for risk of
prints
being
on them or
disqualified.
something like that. Yeah.
Thankfully, Inspector Fox
I have to
is
check
out
the
in
Sly
field
4 if they
looking
still
for
kept
us.
that.
I don't think so.
characteristic.
They
We'll
went
set him
much
against the
more
shot.
into Slide
Mugshot
2
is
with
an
his
international
design in that
criminal,
game.
after all.
I think the
Carmelita won't be able
glasses
to
on the
resist.
top were just brown or
My
black,
only
if I remember
concern is
right.
for Inspector Fox's
I think it was talking more so like
Oh,
the
don't
motion
worry
of the
about her.
glasses,
She's
like
more
they
than a
act
match
as
for a
eyebrows.
meathead like
Yeah,
Mugshot.
they do.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll pick a fight with Mugshot.
Yeah, because for Bentley, his glasses are his
Square for
eyes,
our
so
Roman.
yeah.
You do that.
They
I'll
animate
just
it like
Except
that.
Except for that one weird time where they
Agreed.
I've got to
made their
hand it to you,
glasses
Bentley.
visible in,
This is a really
in that Sly
underhanded
movie
plan.
teaser trailer.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. I'm
To
feeling
be fair, I don't
pretty
hate
good
that
about it.
design for it. It was mostly Murray's design was the only one I wasn't big on for the movie designs. I mean, Sly looks about the same, just wearing pants, so, you know.
You know, in retrospect, I am kind of glad that we never got that Sly movie.
It
'cause
would
I
have
think
sucked. Knowing the Ratchet Clank
would've
movie, it would have sucked.
It would have sucked.
If you want your Sly movie, go watch the Bad Guys. It's like,
Murray would have been awful.
oh god, yeah. All right, here we go.
I'll beat it, twerp. The Black Baron's been giving me the grill since that event in your hangar.
Perhaps you'd like to take out some frustration by engaging in a physical battle with me outside the
Bentley.
town square.
You are crippled,
No way. I'm
dude.
being watched here. That, and it wouldn't feel right pounding a four-eyed runt in a wheelchair.
At least honest.
Yeah, maybe do it like
That's a fair statement.
Okay, can
gonna
we
go
find...
down the order.
Right, anyway, you've got such
I
a
also know
long,
it's really good
sad
quip
history
that's
of losing
optional.
to
I don't
the
remember which
Oh
one
yeah,
it is,
no, don't have anything nice to say. One, yeah.
though. Yeah,
You
get that one.
Still, look at these arms. I'm unstoppable.
Except for laser beams and stuff like that.
My head is spinning from your breath. What, do you gargle with raw sewage every night before bed?
Yeah, you're half right. I find a nice tang to my breath. Helps maintain my personal space.
Do you even know what I'm saying to you? Or are you too stupid to understand the words coming in through your ear holes?
What? What's an ear hole? Talk sense, why don't you?
Yep, it's the appearance one. It's the other one.
You know, I've been thinking about your appearance.
Look, if you don't got nothing to say nice, then don't say nothing at all. Get it? What? Ain't got no sassy comments, smart guy?
Live Bentley reaction.
Nothing nice to say, so you're keeping quiet. That's real cute. Really got nothing nice to say?
It's like, oh, you actually don't have anything nice to say?
Wow. Oh, damn. All
All
right.
right, now
The
for
moment
now for
you've
the
all been
finisher.
waiting for. 3, 2.
Your mother was a broken down tub of junk with more gentleman callers than the operator.
Nobody talks that way about my mother. Nobody. Okay, you're broken down. Right? Looks like you're gonna get broken down even more.
Town Square, 5 minutes. Please don't be late.
I think the Nothing Nice to Say one is honestly funnier to me.
Yeah.
You know how many times we come back to it, and then Mugshot realizes that he actually doesn't have anything nice to say. that one kind of honestly hurt him a little bit more.
Lead her back to the town square.
And please hurry up, Mugshot's gonna kick my ass!
I used the mother line!
You told him what?
Oh, Fly, you better hurry up! Oh, what you stated up?
You don't see that words, Bentley.
I told him that his mother sleeps with men.
Mother jokes when we don't have mothers of our own. I got ya.
Inspector Fox.
What's our rating again?
Quit running and I'll piss.
Alright, time to be horny.
My specialty. Sly, I need you to be horny on me. Got it.
Andy?
And don't say the P word.
What the fuck? Check this
Creative
out.
with it.
What the fuck? Check this out. I made these deep fakes of you. Fly!
I gotta anger.
Oh God!
I'm sorry. I gotta anger the fuck Lucy.
Blast it, Sly. Why run? Why not face me like a real man?
Alright, I need someone to beat up with. Oh look, someone I can beat up with.
Hey!
He just fucking walks down.
Mugshot, alias Two Gun Tony, also known as Meathead Mugshot. 7 foot 3 inches, 324 pounds, wanted in 7 countries with 13 outstanding warrants for your arrest.
Damn.
Thank you, background
I'm
check.
that cob hag that put you away back in Mist.
What is 7
Well,
countries?
wise
What
guy.
did he do?
Lady, feel like going for another shot at the title?
It's my duty to put you behind bars. That, and I enjoy making tough guys cry like the stupid babies they really are.
I ain't no stupid baby.
Alright. Bing
That
bang
was the best
boom.
use of Carmelita in this game, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Did you chip a nail?
Kind of saying something on that, but
And you know what? Don't know how this is fight for. Probably the best use of Carmelita right here. I mean, like I said, I don't know how it is to slide for.
Like, he plays better, but you also barely play her.
yeah. Well, yeah, like you barely play as her. She at least gets a full big boss fight. That was pretty fun for that.
Say goodnight.
I mean, this is just what I'm doing here is just every Ratchet and Clank boss fight. Is this part?
If only she had the.
That you? I'm sorry. I didn't know they was yours.
Booking this idiot.
Oh, did the background just jump right there?
I'm
Did
sure
you see
Cooper
that?
won't make his move anytime soon.
I did a thing.
Huh. I feel like I was being used for something.
Questions for later.
I feel like I actually got a chance to do my job. No, wait. Pat, pick his pocket. Pick his pocket. Pick his pocket. On the right. Shiny. Go for the shiny.
Motherfucker!
No.
Yo, put him to sleep. Shoot him. Clock
Pull
him
out the
out.
Glock.
It's time to shoot him. It's time to whiff a missile. Yeah, his life savings. He keeps it
All in his pocket.
Yeah, I do it. Oh, yeah, give me the shiny. Yeah. A silver medal? That's a go. Die. No, kill him. Bomb him. No, put him back to sleep. No, you put him back to sleep.
Have I really committed to this bit?
Oh my god.
Well, you cannot believe, but you missed. He missed. I'm upset. Silver medal, not gold. I hate you.
Oh, I think that other dude set him on fire. Okay. I'm cool with that.
You stole my kill.
Where the fuck did this go? I just noticed that. What is going on with the PS3 tonight? On this collection, my god.
Aha! A perfect feral specimen of Lupus gigantormus.
So let me get this straight again. You plan on stalking that thing, drugging it, putting the guru on board, and setting the two free to smash up the guards?
An airtight plan, I agree. It's simplicity itself.
Are you
By
sure?
channeling the wild destruction housed in that bloodthirsty creature, we should be able to thin out the Black Baron's ranks. Which,
Wait,
of
what happened to the
course,
music?
means
That's what I was saying. I
enemy
don't know where it
fighting
went at
against
all.
you in the finals.
I'm all for evening the odds in our favor, but come on. This plan seems a little risky.
Not at all. I've modified my sleep darts with heavy doses of skunk balm. It should be enough to pacify the beast, provided he doesn't
When
catch
did
wind
you
of
have
me
time to
first.
get those, Bentley?
All right, that sounds okay.
Bentley?
You can hang
Bentley?
back and shoot him at a distance.
Well, given the weight of the darts, I'll need to sneak up behind him and take a shot within a few meters.
Meters?
Quit trying to freak me out and put the guru on the binocucom.
This is your plan, Bentley.
After I put the wolf to sleep, it'll be up to you.
A few meters. Meters?
Guru, you always know just what to say.
Brother Goo. I'm gonna do it. Bentley, you're stupid. You suck. Why would you do that? Thanks, Guru. It's
You
funnier just
always
to
know what to say.
I think it's funnier Bentley actually doesn't know what Guru is saying, but he's just pretending.
It's like the owls in Tales of Rise.
Too far away. You'll need to get close to make the shot count.
You're in distance now.
Good shot.
Bentley! Oh, Bentley!
See, that plan was really stupid.
It's a good thing there's no repercussions for dying.
There's music again. And now it's gone.
I mean, we're supposed to have the music.
Jesus,
Great shot. Now run for it.
There's somebody behind you, yep.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Got it.
See, he will completely forget about me. He's bait. Oh my god, please stop moving. Fucking hell.
Get out of the way!
Now,
Nice. That hit home. You were too far away to make the shot.
Oh,
stupid wolf. Stupid
Nice work,
wolf.
big game hunter. The skunk bomb is kicking in. He's almost asleep. Guru,
Are you sure?
you're
He
up.
looked very
You should
active
be
there.
able to possess the giant wolf now that he's out. Mow down these thugs.
Just murder.
Just murder.
nah.
Clearly, that's it. Alright, now go murder.
Bentley, I'm noticing many of your plans recently have involved just straight up murder.
It's Sly, we're thieves. We don't care about our safety.
We were talking about the moral ambiguity of thieving just a little bit ago. I think I'm starting to question that from the beginning of this.
Fly, we fed a bunch of people to a giant alligator. I think we're
That's
beyond
exactly the problem I'm talking about, Bentley. I think the first step is admitting you have a problem.
Which is worse? I still think that one's worse. You're actively feeding it, like destroying. You're just like you're. There's like no way around. You actually are just killing them.
And no one's gonna get a screenshot of this wolf with the guru on him at all. It's very impressive.
I mean, as far as everyone else knows, he's not part of the team. You died. Also, they should have just say that yeah, the wolf can't swim, so he dies. You can't let the wolf die.
Mow down these.
It was even just
Okay. Among Us.
I'll kill them! I will kill them! Go, my trusty steed! Kill, maim, destroy! Feast on their flesh and blood! They will know the name, Guru! You're gonna have some pork! Guru, are you okay? Murray, I think Guru's going a little crazy. Murray, he died! What? Guru died?
Mow down these
Alright,
thugs.
we're gonna try this again. Hydrate? Patrick, drink some water. You can hydrate.
Okay, hold on. I will after I consume flesh and blood.
After drinking blood, I'll drink water.
Blood and water, don't you know?
I call it a bloodberry.
I don't think that's blood and water. Okay.
That's what I have called it.
You know that's with alcohol.
Hey, as long as I get drunk, it doesn't matter. And I'm getting drunk over this.
You say you're a vampire?
You better run.
You better watch out. You better watch out.
You better watch out.
You better watch
So
out.
you don't understand. Yeah, that's right. I'm a vampire, and I'm beginning to warm. Why not drink chocolate milk? Chocolate milk will satiate my appetite. I need to. All these guards voted for white chocolate. They must be taken down.
They all use the arrow spray. Take them out.
They all used to go to Aerospray. They think they're clever.
That's 10 fewer pilots.
Well, who's alive? Well, look who's laughing now. Me.
Crap takeover. Crap takeover. Bot. And that's an actual Splatoon match. There. Falling into the water and dying like a fucking moron.
Mow down these thugs.
There's the big end. How the fuck am I supposed to get this? What the hell?
Mow down these thugs.
Oh, here goes Ultima back at it with his nonsense again. This time the tweet is, Chris Pratt spoke to Variety about the upcoming Mario movie and explained his history with the series. I would say out of the entire cast, I am the guy who has played Mario the most. I had so much fun on the N64 stopping Goombas in Super Mario Bros. 2 with a K power-up.
Well, Brandon, it's... I mean, I'll use Aerospray from time to time. It's just more that, Aerosprays are kind of a big meme in Splatoon because a lot of people, when they first come into Splatoon, think it's an amazing weapon, but every competitive player, in competitive play, it is trash. Like, you barely can kill with it. All it really does is provide inking. The only one that's decent is the golden Aerospray. Like, you actually can get stuff with that if you're, like, strictly using it to build up for Booyah Bomb and stuff like that. I use it occasionally for splat zones. But it's just more of everybody thinking it's really good when it's actually not that great, honestly.
Wait, imagine going back to 1989 when Batman: The Last Crusade are in theaters, and your younger stuff asks, "What are you all excited about 2023?" And that's when Michael Keaton played Batman and Harrison Ford playing Indiana Jones. And someone responded by saying, "One of the things that bugged me about Ready Player One was that despite being set in 2045, there was no made-up future pop culture. Actually, everyone stopped making new things in 2016. Now I realize that was the most realistic part of the movie."
This way, please. Oh my god. Yeah, please. Move away from the water so I can eat you. Thank you.
Keep it up. That's 10 fewer pilots in the finals tomorrow.
What are the guards the pilots? What?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Some of these guys are doubling as pilots for the Bears team, and this whole mission is bringing down the numbers. It's either that, or some of these like the pilots on the Bears team are like simply designed, or like they're just to take out some of the people around the Baron. Because the objective is, into the finals, to take out the Baron, you win the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. That should even the odds tomorrow in the finals.
Man! Oh, you have money. Hold on. Go sleep.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh!
Why do you have it? Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Die!
I don't think his friend noticed at all. You're a really shitty guard, you know that?
Just having a gold bar in his pocket.
How do you plan to hack into the aircraft control tower?
It's simple, really. The whole system is linked through computer nodes which monitor the power generated by the nearby windmills.
Seriously? All the power around here comes from the local windmills? I thought they were just for looks.
The control nodes tell a different story.
How do you plan to get up there? It's pretty high.
My turbo chair has been outfitted with an extra afterburner. Heights such as that are nothing.
Okay, yeah, so it was required.
Okay, well, it's mandatory, yeah. Okay, is there any other mandatory power-up?
Paraglider, this. I think
Prepare
that's it.
yourself, computer. I will show no mercy. thing I've got hacker code linked to the right analog stick. This data stream.
Oh,
looks
yeah, this is our
protected.
first hacking minigame.
Looks like I
Weird
might
that it
need
takes
to
till chapter
transport the
3
circular
for a hacking
lockdown
minigame.
code.
That's kind of weird, actually.
Finally, some challenge. Another falls before my digital kung fu.
Silent takedown is required later on? Okay.
What chapter do we need to silent takedown in?
I guess chapter 5? The fire chapter, I guess?
Uncle from Another World anime's finale rescheduled to March 8th after COVID delay.
There's been a lot of COVID delays recently.
Yeah.
Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Kneel before the feet of the master. Looks like they're going to put up a little.
Oh, Return of the King!
What Return of the King?
Hacking!
Oh, yeah.
A digital black hole. Gonna have to hack around it. Looks like they're going to put up a little fight this time. A digital black hole. Gonna have to hack around it.
Da, 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 da.
Another terminal terminated. Don't worry, my pet. I'll make this quick and painless.
Stanley, what the fuck? Okay, why is this one easier than the last one so far?
Ball number 1. Ow. See it as you're 1/3 health away.
Yeah, but I'm not dying from this one at all.
Variety report: Chainsaw Man Bleach among 2022's most pirated series in the US.
Anyway, Jason, you were saying?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Anime, a special pub of Variety intelligence platform and piracy research firm Whistle revealed that Chainsaw Man and Bleach are among 2022's most pirated series in the US, with Chainsaw Man taking second place and Bleach ranking number 6. In fact, anime titles make up 50% of the most pirated series in the US last year. The top 10 most pirated titles in a respective share of piracy demand are as follows. Number 10, Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. Number 9, Spy X Family. Number 8, The Lord of the Rings of Power Season 1. Number 7, The Eminence in Shadows. Number 6, Bleach. Number 5, Moon Knight. Number 4, Rick and Morty, Season 6. Number 3, Running Man. Number 2, Chainsaw Man. Number 1, House of the Dragon.
Yeah, I think the other big thing with Chainsaw, I'm kind of surprised by Chainsaw Man, honestly, because it is on a lot of platforms, so I'm kind of surprised by that one. I guess that's really popular, but it's also, like, it's on quite a few. Though, I would expect more of a crunchy-only one to probably be more pirated, honestly, considering the whole anti-dub thing that happened last year.
According to Variety, Muso's data, quote, measured activity across a range of piracy sites, including illegal streaming, torrent, web download, and stream ripping platforms, end quote. Another survey commissioned by Variety VIP Plus from YouGov found that 6% of respondents pirate content they knew was available on a legal streaming service.
You'll have to use your auxiliary.
When it comes to lost revenue on streaming services, Variety reported that Netflix loses $9.1 billion a year to password sharing, which is why they're cracking down on it.
And which is why they're about to lose a whole lot more money because of it, too, so... Because with the password sharing stuff, that's not gonna help any, like, you're just going to make people want to pirate even more because of that. You do realize that, right?
A report from social media also found that 65% of individuals that share their passwords also visit pirating sites weekly.
I'll always, like, say the thing Gabe Newell said about pirating, because I think he put it so well, kind of deal, is that if you just make the official version so easy to get a hold of that pirating is the harder option, then that's how you stop piracy at that point, kind of deal.
Because the thing with pirating shows in general is simply the fact that we have so many different streaming services that you have to go to in order to get access to shows you actually are interested in. And if it's just like one or two to three streaming services, you know, that's one thing that could add up to like $15 to $20 a month. But look at how many services are out there with all these shows. That adds up to a lot of money you're spending each month, and people just don't want to spend that money to watch. They just don't want to spend that money. Yeah. There's like a handful of shows. So it is actually just easier just to pirate it. Because having access to it that way is just easier.
Put on your helmets, because it's time for Operation Turbo Dominant Eagle.
Yeah, we're talking about like the big platforms. There's Netflix, there's Hulu, there's Disney Plus,
Amazon,
HBO Max.
Those are like the biggest contenders, I would say.
Use the catapult and your paraglider to get access to the local.
And considering that anime is becoming more and more popular each year, Crunchyroll has like joined that list, so you can discount that as 6.
See, my big thing is with the pirating and stuff like that. I feel like I have pirated Disney probably the most, and that's just because of Disney Plus stupid like thing where we're gonna put up the episodes way after they air kind of deal.
You mean like with their TV shows?
Yeah, and they just put them up like as the episode airs, like.
The first team to take out last year's champ wins.
I guess they just want to keep their network alive, but my brain also say, yeah, but if you put them up on your streaming service, well, like let's say like
put them up like an hour later or something like that, or something, you know.
You don't want to put up the day that the episode comes out fine, just sooner. Just like maybe like a week later, you put the episode up to make it easier for everybody to watch. It's still your platform. You'll probably get more views. You'll probably get more views that way. But So I think the one thing, just talking about like this piracy and streaming service, I think the thing that I feel the most is, did you guys hear the update about the HBO Max Discovery merger?
What's the new one right now?
The new one is that it's not happening because as they found out that the Discovery Plus subscribers are not willing to pay the higher price range for a service that they never asked for.
Who could have seen that coming?
So they decided that they're not doing it. Which also means that all the shows and movies that got canceled are just like, you just go, well, what was that all for?
And now you lose even more money. How about that? In a company that is already, like, bleeding money so goddamn hard right now. They really are just making us blind as again.
Streaming is slowly turning to like a...
It's another cable. The thing we were all trying to avoid.
Yep. It's another cable package.
Excellent.
I say all this, Bob would still take streaming over cable.
Yeah.
With these guys going at it, no one will notice as
Just watching it at my own convenience is just what I just always prefer that.
Sounds straightforward enough. Where'd you get these trackers? They
You
look kinda
fools!
funny.
I barely use cable. I had this thing called a library.
Changes at altitude. You'll have to pull this job off at high elevation or it's a bust.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I can just watch TV to the library. There you go.
I don't think I'm making that jump. No.
Excellent. The first tracker's in place. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a pressure vent near the front of the aircraft. It might be just the thing to give you a lift.
Told me that a little too late, Bentley. I'll make the loop back.
Wait, what are they doing? Hang on.
Down.
I'm not making it. God damn it. Please tell me that safety at once. Thank God.
Wait. Okay, so I'm just getting up to date on this. So instead of what Warner Brothers is doing, instead of merging HBO back to Discovery, they're going to make a new platform with some content from Discovery Plus and some content for HBO Max.
So, are you just trying to do Hive at this point? Or, like, no, not Hive, Verve. Are you just trying to be Verve now with this, or?
Yeah, but Pat, they're already like, hemorrhaging so much money, so they need to decide, you know what, let's just hemorrhage some more.
Maybe put the projects you had back into production instead of just literally throwing them away, cuz. The Batgirl movie was done.
Just one more
It
time,
was finished.
We're in business. Nice work, Flyboy. The gunship's GPS data is flowing in. Head back to the hangar and suit up. All right, Murray. The Black Baron's communication antenna is held up by 3 support beams. Pull them out of place, and the whole array will fall apart.
Don't worry. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's rowing. And breaking stuff.
Aggressive throw onto that.
Why are they launching a third platform? That costs a lot of money to do. Why are you doing it? I'm sitting here trying to understand the decision.
Murray, right now, this is fine.
This is fine. I assure you, this is fine. A lot of mashing X on this card.
The Murray has broken you. Let that be a lesson to all antennas. I will not be trifled with.
It won't be suspicious at all that we're just
This
joining
is it.
the
I have
match
the
now
timer,
at this
pal.
point.
Look for the Black Baron. Take him out, and this competition is all over. And
It's
go
fair the
easy
entire
on the blow.
competition's
It's
just
been
gone off the
sticky
rails at this
lately.
point.
Quit worrying. I'll see you in the winner's circle.
Whee!
Wow, is he almost dead already?
Wow.
Holy shit, wow. I do not remember that part going that fast.
Convert on my position.
That was fast.
Send in a spare plane as well.
Roger, Baron. All units en route.
Sorry, Baron, but you'll have to fight fair this year.
What? Who is this? How did you find this frequency? What? Now? Huh? This is... Oh, I command it!
A lot more people just died again.
Oh, this plane's come unfixed. High time for an upgrade, I say.
All Oh, no, you don't, you
Okay, I mean, like, this is the actual fight, but yeah, no, the other one, I do not remember that being
Your
that fast.
biplane is in pieces.
But we're both still airborne, aren't we? The victor has yet to be decided.
Then, let's settle it.
Beware, my boy. I've trained 10 years at fisticuffs. Pugilism is my passion.
If you fight as well as you fly, this shouldn't take long.
On guard!
And it's not piece for the fun fight which this is a good one. Yeah, let's just fight on the plane.
It's a cool idea, this is kind of the problem with slide boss design throughout most of the series, is that just a lot of it is just move away, hit, move away, hit, move away, hit, kind of deal.
Get out of the way!
Victory! I have won again! On guard!
Keep your distance. He's a master boxer. Wait till he commits to a big punch, then strike.
Bonk. You wouldn't hit a guy with goggles, would you?
Black.
Fight! Defend your leader!
What the fuck? Yeah, this is the fight.
Attack! Beat down the ruffian!
Get him! Get him!
How many
Yeah,
pigs do you have in that plane?
Yeah, holy shit. Is this supposed to be a big pun on Pig's Fly? Is that the whole joke?
Probably.
And there we go.
A fatal blow!
That's enough. You win, Cooper.
Wait, you? You're Penelope, the Baron's mechanic. No, you are the Black Baron.
Suppose someone was bound to find out sooner or later. I guess I'm kind of relieved.
How did she fit into that tiny?
But-
I'm pretty sure her
Why?
character model is bigger
Stuck on the
than Black
ground.
Baron's. Wow.
Machines.
She is
stuff.
really hunched in the back the entire time during it.
Oh no,
You
she's
see
all
what-
no, she's all might.
This also implies Penelope can throw hands.
Exactly.
It was quite a revelation. Penelope and the Black Baron were one and the same. But before we could even process this turn of events, we were rushed to the winner's circle. Somehow, against all odds, we become this year's champions. There was a
By
bit of an
blackmailing.
awkward moment between
Very
Bentley
good.
and Penelope. I guess the photos they'd sent each other over the internet were a bit exaggerated. That night, Penelope explained that the disguise was invented to get her past the Dogfighting League's strict age requirements. However, after winning, the Baron became a celebrity, and she found herself putting on the costume more and more often. But now, with the Black Baron out of the picture, she was free to take up a new path, and she joined the gang without hesitation. The next day, our newest recruit treated us to a week-long aerial tour of Holland.
Look how Betty looks bored.
She was fitting in just fine.
Oh. Helicopter.
Helicopter. Now, see, Pat, you say you don't like Guru gameplay. I don't like Penny's.
I mean,
Penelope's.
Penelope's is just the RC stuff from Bentley. Like, it's literally the exact same.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing, but you know what? For some odd reason, it's just I don't
because
know.
it's a lot less impressive. Because instead of bombs, you have a grappling hook, and then the other one is like it just. I think the RC car is new. I don't think that was in Slide 2. I don't think. I mean, I know he has it in Slide 4, but
I don't think the RC car is new. It wasn't.
yeah, I think that one's new. I'm not a big fan of that one either. But Penelope's probably the one I'm the most okay with, just because it's a gameplay element that was in the past kind of deal, even though I do think it's a lesser version of it. But, yeah, I will admit, I don't think I'm noticing my opinion is not really changing throughout this revisit, but
Dang.
I do remember Cold Alliance being a really fun chapter, so we'll get to that next week. The most questionable team member by far of this next time.
The most questionable team member, but honestly, my favorite one to play as. You only play as him 2 times, I think, in this chapter.
Two
That's it.
And then I think the Vitri is 2 times the whole game, I think, for him. I think Panda King is a grand total of 3 times you play as him. Yeah.
But I enjoyed all those 3 times. I think the Panda King is a really fun character to control.
We'll get to that next time. So have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye 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 bye.